Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. On behalf of our vendors and sellers here today, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you here today who have come to purchase this fantastic opportunity here at number 1 at 53 Hill Street here in Bentleigh East. Now, straight down the camera here, for those of you who are online, we welcome all those auction reporters, everybody else here. If you're wanting to stay indoors and not attend every auction every weekend, you can do so and still watch the auctions via the auction reporters page on Facebook. They stream live, and that successful bidder here today could also go back to auction reporters and have a look at the auction of the home that they bought today as well. So if you haven't done so, get onto Facebook, like the auction reporters page, and you'll be able to keep up with all the auctions in the marketplace there. Now, the particulars of sale are as follows, and that is the vendor's agent is Ray White Rowville. We are selling for, and on behalf of our vendors, the property described as lot number 1 on plan of subdivision 616686C in certificate of title volume 11080 in folio 922. Again, more commonly known to you and I as number 1 at 53 Hill Street here in Bentleigh East. Now, the goods included in today's sale are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, electrical light fittings, and all fixtures and fittings as inspected here today. We are selling today by public auction, whereby a 10% deposit is required upon signing if you are that lucky and successful purchaser, with the balance of those monies to be paid in an ideal 30 to 60 days time. And that is, of course, unless any other arrangements have been agreed to before the start of today's auction. Now, subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by our sellers shall be the successful purchaser. I, as the auctioneer, shall determine both the minimum and the maximum which the bidding shall be advanced, and no bids once made shall be retracted. In the unlikely event of a dispute arising during the course of today's auction, then I shall resubmit the property at its last undisputed bid. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for any person engaging in a prohibited conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor, they are quite simply vendor bid, and again, by law only I, as the auctioneer, shall make a bid on behalf of the vendor. Well, buyers, we've said it all the way through the campaign, this is an absolute ripping opportunity, and an opportunity for so many different reasons. The home itself, again, street frontage, giving you that sense of being the only one around on the block, although you do have that common access there as well. But again, giving that sense of freestanding home is certainly one of those sought after attributes. But inside, again, we look around, we see many new developments happening throughout the area in the marketplace, but we notice one trend happening amongst all these new constructions, and that is the shrinkage of living space and the shrinkage of accommodation. It's becoming smaller and smaller, and again, delivering here today is one of those often highly sought after but very rarely seen, and that is that double side-by-side garage with off-street parking on the driveway as well. But that inside flows into what, again, another rare attribute, and that is 2 independent living zones in the home as well, both upstairs, downstairs, so for those who have small families, having a great retreat for the children to go to, but also offering that generous 4 bedrooms, and again, dual courtyards as well. Now, if that was all there was, it'd be a great reason to bid and buy, but of course, where we stand gives us great amenities and access to practically everything you could need. We're on the transport to schools from Bentleigh Secondary, and of course, St. Peter's a moment from where we stand. But a part that we all love, of course, is that lifestyle factor. Only walking distance, you've got the choice. Restaurants, shops, bars, the pub, all a moment from where we stand as well. So buyers, location, we tick the box. Accommodation, it's ticked. Presentation, move-in ready, all tick, 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 tick. Now it's just time to bid and buy. So I wish you all the best, buyers, with your spirit of bidding here today. Remember, bid strong, bid with confidence, and remember, sometimes it's just that little extra push that is the difference between going home house in hand, purchasing the property, and empty-handed back out on the hunt. So buyers, the way in which I'll be selling today is on a first, second, third and final call. So 3 calls, 3 fair warnings, hammer down, like so, the property will be sold. Make no mistakes about it. We've said it very clearly. We're here to sell today, buyers. So if you're here to buy, we'll have a happy day and enjoy this sunshine as well. So that's said and done, ladies and gentlemen. I put it across to you now. Who'd like to get me started? What do we see? A fair and reasonable opening bidder offer. What do we say for a start, buyers? In your hands, You call it out. The team are here to assist you. Enter it all. 850 at 850, and welcome to the bidding now. At 850,000, I'll take you 20 in the rise. Let's go from there. At 850 now, at $850,000, raise your hand, call it out, weak or nod, as long as I see. At $850,000, there's the call. 20 the rise. At $850,000. At 850 now, in or out, need to know quickly though, buyers. At 850, call you 3 times. Is it going to be a one-bid auction today? Hope not, but it may be. At $850,000, yes, no, maybe, quickly. Are we done? All finished, all silent then, buyers. First, second, third, and final call, we all done. All 870, welcome in. At great bid there at 870. At 70 now, let's keep the 20s rolling. 2 of you in it, which way do we go? At 870 now. At 70, do I say 90, yes or no? At 90 on the nod. At 90 it is, and back again if you will. At 890. At $890,000, another 20 on top if you will. At $890,000. At 90 now, there's the bid and buy now. Are we done? Have we got your best? At $890,000, yes, no, quickly, are we done? All finished then, at $890,000, yes. All done, at 890. Got the bid at 890 here. 910 if you like. 910, and welcome in. At $910,000, there, here we go. 3 of you in it, which way do we go? Thinking costs money, bid quick. At $910,000. At 910, here we go again. What do we say? At 910, there's the bid. At $910,000, are we in? Are we out? All finished, all silent. Need to know quickly though, buyers. At $910,000, tempt you back in if you will. At $910,000. At 910 now, need to know we done. All finished here. At $910,000. We all out? All silent then. Call you. At $910,000. First call at $910,000. Second call at $910,000. For the third and final call at $910,000. We're all done. All finished.
1 second. 915.
915. How about 920?
920.
20, there it is. At 920. At 920,000. At 20, what do we say to that? At 920 I have. At $920,000. At 20 now, back again if you like. Which way do we go? 4 of you in it. Which way is it? At $920,000. At 920 now, are we done? Are we finished? Have we got your best here? At $920,000. Are we done? Great opportunity, great bidding, great buying. At 920 it is.
925.
How about 30? We'll keep it in tens for now. At 920 I have. At 920 it is. At 920 now, 10 if you like. Again, courtesy extended to all. At $920,000. At 920, are we done? Are we finished here? At $920,000. 30, good bid. At 930. At 930 and back on top we say. 1 sec. I'll give you that. At 930,000. At 930 now. At 930,000 again we go. At 930 now.
Is it on the market yet?
No, sir. At 930. At 930, but exclusivity exists right here and now. At $930,000. At 30 now, here we go. What are we going to get in front? At $930,000. In or out. Done, finished.
935.
How about 40? We've got to get in that direction. At 940, yes. At 930, I have. At $930,000.
35.
Hold your 5. At $930,000, 10 in the rise, there's the call. At $930,000, are we done? All finished buyers, here's your chance, speak up now. At $930,000, call it then. At 930, first call then buyers at $930,000. Second call at $930,000. For the third and final call at $930,000, we're done, definitely out here. At $930,000, we're all out. All finished, all silent. 35. At 35 we go. At 35 again and back if you will. At 935.
936.
No, I'll take a 5 though. At 935. At 35, 40 if you will, back on top. At 935. At $935,000. At 35 it is now. At 935.
940.
40, good bid, that's the way. At 940. At 940 now, here we go again. At 940 now, what do we say? In or out? At 940. Are we done? Finished and silent here at $940,000. At 940, are we done? It's like chess, you've got to think a couple of moves ahead. Which bid do you want to be your next bid? At $940,000. Are we done? Finished here at 940. In or out? Need to know though. At $940,000. Good strong bidding, great opportunity, superb home, sensational location here at $940,000. Have we got your best? All done then at $940,000.
2.5, so 922.5.
We've got to get in that direction. Let's go 45.
So
45. Thank you. At 45 it is. At 945. At 945, you know what I'm going to ask you next on the phone? At $945,000. At 945 now, here we go again. Are we in? Are we out? At $945,000. Yes, no, maybe. Quickly though. At 945. At 45 it is. We're all done here. At $945,000. Haven't forgotten our early starters here. At $945,000. Are we done? At $945,000. Are we done? All finished here. In a moment to converse down the phone line. Get those instructions at $945,000. Have we got your best now? Buyers, if you've waited to the end, now's the time to pull the hands out of the pocket. Make your interest. 950, good bid. At $950,000. At $950 it is again. At $950,000 again. What do we say? Where do we go? At $950 now. In, out, need to know. Are we all done? All finished then, buyers. At $950,000. First, second, third, and final call at $950 now. Bear with me one moment, please. Here now at $950,000, and to answer your earlier question, absolutely yes, we sell no better bidder offer here today. Hammer Falls property sold. There it is, buyers. We sell, we're on the market, we're playing for keeps. They're the words you're after. That's what we do. We sell no better bid here today. So if you are waiting, holding back, thinking I'll just wait to that last moment, now's the time to speak up here, because that Hammer Falls we sell. No late bids or offers will be accepted. Make it crystal clear. If you're here to bid and buy, now's the time to speak up. No more pauses, no more breaks. Head straight through to sold from here on in. So at $950,000, here we go. What do we say? Take your further advance. What do you say? In or out? Need to know. At $950,000, are we done, finished and silent? All out. Need to know. Correctly though, at $950,000. First call then, buyers, at $950. This is the call and final. Second call at $950,000. For the third and final call at $950,000. We all done, all finished, all silent. You definitely have your best here. Tempt you for a sneaky one. Definitely out. And again, we go to the post. We all out, have got your best. Another one if you will. And again, straight back here. Maybe that 1,000 might be it. You know what they say, never end on a round number. Except for you, of course. It's at 950,000. One. At 51 it is. At 51 we go. At 51 now, 951 it is. At $951, $1,000 and back again if you like. At 951. At 51, here we go again. Are we in? Are we out? Need to know here a chance. At $951,000. We sell no better bidder off here today. Again, I'll give you a bit of extra time to communicate that down the line. At $951,000. Which way do we go? Do we match it? or beat it. $951,000. On the phone, just wait the response. Again, buyers, this is the chance to speak up. Here's the chance and opportunity now. Don't wait till it's too late. And no, you'll be getting in the car, kicking yourself, wishing and regretting that you bid. 952. At 2 it is. And back again we say to that. At 52. At 952,000 again, do we go the big bold knockout the hat? Or do we go tit for tat? At 952. At 52 it is now again. What do we say? Need to know though, but be really, really clear here. That hammer falls, property is sold. Sold, finger on. Start packing, you're moving. So $952,000. Are we done then? Have we got your best now? At $952,000. Bid with me on that bid over here on the left now. On the phone. At $952,000. Well, there it is then, buyers. Looks like you've done it now.
500.
How much?
920, 500.
And a half.
And a half.
2.5. That's as low as I'll go. So make sure you communicate that down the line. As low as I'll go, I'll take that 500 at 92.5. At $952,500. At 952.5, there it is now. Are we done here, buyers? At 952.5. At 2.5 now, are we in? Are we out? Here we go. Again, we say 55. Round us up. At 952.5. That's a suggestion that might down the line. At 952.5 it is. Are we done, buyers? Need to know quickly though. Plenty of noise this side, awfully quiet this side. This is the time to speak up. Anyone at all? Here we go. At $952,500. Call it then. 53. At 53. Happy to take your half again if you like, but I won't drop below that. At 53. Thanks for bringing me to an even number, please. At 53. Or do I say thanks for taking me to an odd one? At 53 it is. At 953,000 now. We're shaking heads. We're done. We're finished. Shall I sell? There is one last question I need to ask before I close off. We definitely have your best here. All that. Thank you very much for your spirit of bidding. At $953,000. Here it is then. Bidding now. Daniel, are we done? Do I sell here? At $953,000. Are we done? All finished. At $953,000. For the first call then, buyers, at $953. Second call at $953,000. For the third and final call, and a half. And a half. At 953 and a half. You're determined to see me use my entire voice box today. Nothing in reserve for tonight. At 953 and a half. At 53,500 now. What do we do? Which way do we go? 54, thank you. At 54 it is. And back again to you, sir. At 954 I have. There's the bidding now. Again, make it absolutely crystal clear. We sell no better bidder offer here. $954,000. There it is. Are we done? 55. At 955. At $955,000. Here we go, and welcome in there. At 955. At 55 it is. Shaking heads, we're done. Last question to ask. Are we done on the phone? 955. Do we round us up to say 960? At 955 it is. At $955,000. Are we done? At 955. Are we all out? And a half. And a half here. At 955 and a half. And what do we say to that there up the back there now? At 955, 500. 56? 56. At 56 now. At 956. Say no. Think about it though. 500 more maybe. At $956,000. I think you may have done it, sir. but you've come so far. Don't let go now at $956,000. If you've waited to the end is certainly here at $956,000. We sell no better bid. Are we done? Definitely. Is she saying 100% categorically we're out? Yes. Thank you very much for your bidding. At $956,000, I think we're there now, buyers. At $956,000, are we all out? Oh! 57. 57 it is. At 57. Again, how about that? Round it up. And a half. At 7.5.
960.
60. Good bid there. At 960,000. At 960 now and back again we say. At 960 I have. 61. 2. You said that really well. At 61. At 961,000. At 61. Back in, here's your chance. At $961,000. At 961. I'm going to ask you the same question. Are we done? Shall I sell? Sell away? Thank you very much for your bidding. At $961,000, there it is then, buyers. At $961,000, are we done? Oh, finished then. There we go, buyers. At $961,000, call it then. First call then, buyers, at $961,000. Second call at $961,000. For the third and final call at $961,000, are we all done? All finished, all silent, need to know, selling then buyers. We sell no better bid here. Selling, selling, and sold. Congratulations to our successful bidders. Commiserations to our under bidders, but thank you for attending another successful Ray White auction. Have a great weekend.